Hi everyone, it's Morgan from For the Love of Paper, and I am here with a layout process video for you. I am using my kits from Kitaholics Kits for March, and I am also using their sketch challenge for the month, which I will insert here. I actually end up flipping this around to suit my needs, but yeah, that's what I'm doing this month. So now I'm just going through and looking at all the papers, seeing which ones I think I might want to use, and I know I definitely want to use that blue and green one as the borders down the side, and I'm going to do the rest of the layout just on this white cardstock. And the photos I'm using of when we did our gender reveal for our second child that is due in the next couple of weeks. I'm so excited to not be pregnant anymore, mainly. Yeah, so I just made a little bit of a film strip of the photos that we took, and as you can see, 3 of them are in black and white, and then Sam did his handprints on my belly, and we made that one in colour, and we shared that same photo with our friends and family when we revealed the gender of the baby. So yeah, I've been wanting to scrap these photos for quite some time, and this kit just sort of worked absolutely perfectly for these photos. It had all the right words and all the right colours, so really, really great timing for this one. And I use a frame. How many frames do I have, and how often do I not use them? I pull them out and stick them on my desk ready to use, and then they never get used. So a frame makes it to this layout, and I really, really like it, and I need to use frames more. Remind me. Everyone remind me. Must use more frames. So then I went through the kit and just pulled out a bunch of little things that I wanted to use. I pulled out some labels and some words and the wood veneers, and then I went through the the embellishment pack from Cocoa Vanilla Studios. Is it Wild at Heart? I think that's what collection it is, which most of this kit is sort of based around. So I just pulled out I don't know, a little stash of different embellishments that I thought I could use. I was just trying to get the ones that were the blue and the greeny tealy colour, because I knew that's what I wanted on the layout. Although I use pink on this layout, and I also use flowers on a boy layout. I outdid myself. I really, really stepped out of my comfort zone and did things that I normally would not do. So I am actually very proud of myself for this layout, and yeah, how it turned out. I really like it. I really wanted to use this, I wanted to use this one obviously, but the other piece of cardstock that I had on the top there, I really wanted to use that as well for this layout, but I didn't want to use the whole sheet, and I didn't want to I wanted to show all the different colors, so I was trying to think of a way that I could do that while I was fiddling around with these edge bits. And then I realized I cut them the wrong way, because the sketch sort of leaned the other way. So I was like, oh man, I cut my papers on the wrong angle, but never mind, it all works out in the end. Well, I think so anyway. And this was a little strip that came in our cut apart sheet. It did have a pattern on it, and I can't remember what it was, but I was trying to sort of make it blue, obviously. That does not make it onto my layout. That was kind of just one of those things that I thought I'd give that a try and see how we go. But it doesn't last. And what was I trying to do here? Oh, I was fiddling around with all those little edge pieces. So as you saw in the sketch at the beginning, the whole thing went the other way, like the photos went across the page, and I decided to make mine go down the page. just to be a bit different. If you've watched any of my other sketch challenge videos before, you will know that I can never stick exactly to the sketch. I always have to vary it just a little bit. So there we go. I used both sides of the paper. See how it's all got the colours and the watercolory look. I wanted all of that to come through in the layout. So that's why I just made it a little bit of a border piece behind my photo, so that I could showcase those pretty colours. And look at that pink on a boy's layout. I still can't believe it. I really can't. And what am I doing here? Oh, I was using the branding strip off the bottom of the page to make a little bit of a border off to the side. And then the the wood grain paper at the bottom, that was the other half of that coloured paper. I chopped a bit off and then flipped it over so that I could use both sides of the paper because I loved them both. And then just getting these little dots on the page too. I kind of wanted to use that multicoloured paper that you can see off to the left there, the one that's like a triangle chevron-y thing. I wanted to use that, but it was just too much. So I ended up using the dark blue spots, which is the reverse side of that page instead. And this is the only layout I have made with this kit. I am so terrible with these things. I've hardly been in my craft room the last couple of weeks. I've edited a few videos to try and have them lined up for you guys for the rest of this month and next month, because I don't know when I will be stopping making movies for a while, or videos for a while. So I've been trying to get a little bit of a stash happening and uploaded to the internet, so you will all still be able to enjoy my videos while I'm not actually creating. So I haven't actually been creating that much this last couple of weeks, so I am very behind in using up my kit. And you know, look, it's almost April and we'll be getting another kit, and I have no idea when I'm going to have time to use that. So I think possibly in May, or maybe the end of May, I will be doing some more videos using my March and April kits, I think, because I will be a little bit behind. So now I'm just trying to stick everything down, making a commitment. It's always the hardest part for me, making the commitment to stick it down. Now, I did have to speed this up faster than normal. Normally I do it on 200%, so double speed. Most of this is on 300%, just because it actually did take me quite a while to do this layout. I think it took me just under an hour, and then when I went through to edit out any little bits, there wasn't really that much that I could actually edit out. So you've pretty much get to see the entire process from start to finish, but I did have to speed it up a lot more than normal. So getting all those little strips down and then sticking down my frame, and then I think it's time to embellish. I love this sticker book. I think I ended up using a few stickers out of this, out of the book on this layout. I can see they're going to last me for a long time though. And I end up doing my journaling on that little spot. And now getting out all my my ephemera and embellishments, stick around the place. And a bow. I don't usually put bows on boys' layouts either. Look at this. Look what you can do when you step outside your comfort zone. And that one I just put on some foam dots to raise it up a little bit. And I don't think I do my normal, usually I do 3 little embellishment clusters, but I can't remember if I do 3 on this one. Maybe. I think this kind of whole section that I'm working on now, it ends up being, it's probably would be 2 embellishment clusters, but they kind of almost merge together to make one. And look, is that pink? Does that pink make it on there? I can't remember if that particular pink bit does. Sorry if I'm sounding a little out of breath. I'm just I don't actually know why I'd feel really out of breath. I haven't done anything strenuous, but I can feel it in my voice that I sound a bit puffed out, and I'm really not. I haven't been for a run or anything. And I love these little resin pieces. They're my favorite. And I think one makes it on the layout, but it was really hard for me because I didn't want to use them. I wanted to just hold on to them. That one? No, that's not one. That's a little star. So I did fluff around with a few of these little pieces to make it just right. Oh, there we go. One of the little resin pieces made it on, like the smallest one. I think they're going to be hoarded for quite some time in my stash box. That wood veneer does not make it on the layout. And then I'm trying to make a little cluster up the top here. Look at this, butterflies and flowers, and my goodness. If I was watching this, I would not know this was me. I would think this is someone else's layout because I do not usually do things like this. But I actually will say I really like this layout. And I showed my husband when he comes home. And normally I don't show him a lot of my layouts unless he's in them or I particularly like it. And this one I happened to have it out on the bench. And he sort of saw it and went, "Oh yeah, I really like that." And I'm like, "What? You do?" And he goes, "Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite ones you've done in a while." So that was a nice compliment from the husband, who normally just goes, "Oh yeah," grunts that, yeah, you did something well. Yeah, he's never very enthusiastic about it, which is fine. It's not his thing, but he actually really liked this one, so yay, made me feel good. And here we go. I wanted to use up some of these stickers. So how many have I managed to get on there? I think that's the 3rd sticker. I might get one more on there, possibly. We shall see. Oh, I'm going back for a 4th. I do 4 stickers out of that sticker book. Considering there's like 500 in there, I'll see how long it takes me to use it up. I don't think it'll ever get used up. 5 stickers. Go me. 6. Holy moly. I was on a roll with the sticker book. Then I was going through to see if there was any little words or phrases that I could add on as well. I can't remember if I did. I don't think. Oh, maybe I do. Trimming it down. Does it make it? It does. I think that's a record number of stickers from one sticker sheet or sticker book on a layout. 7. That is definitely my record. And then another little butterfly, because I put one up the top, so I thought to carry it on and put another one down the bottom. And then down in that bottom right corner, I've just got grow happy, and then #happiness is the little chipboard. So I thought that was pretty appropriate for growing a baby in my belly. Oh no, do I have to take that sticker off? Damn it, back down to 6. Sorry, I am rambling today. Oh dear, I haven't been sleeping very much lately, so yeah, a little bit rambly. And then I got out these pink stickers just to tie it in with the pink in the paper up the top right corner, and then also that little banner down the bottom. Even though they're slightly different pinks, I just wanted, you know, so the eye, that's kind of like my visual triangle, the 3 little pink bits. And then I outlined a whole bunch of those papers, and a couple of the embellishments I outlined as well. And then what am I doing? Oh, sorry, it's a little bit off camera. I think I added another little resin piece in there and managed to stick that tiny word sticker back in there as well. And I'm pretty sure that is this layout complete. That doesn't stay up there either. Do I do my journaling? I think I might do my journaling now, but I might have, yeah, I just edited the video. So I just did some lines and then wrote my journaling on there with the date. And that is this layout complete, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.